psychological hacks to get anyone to like you. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. I just want to say thank you for coming back every single week. I drop videos 5 p.m. Wednesday Pacific time. So if you want to know when I drop videos, that's the time. Not sure if I'm going to be dropping 2 videos a week yet, but that will probably surely come. Number 1, saying someone's name. Super effective. The reason why it's effective, guys, is because if you say someone's name, it grabs their attention, and as well, it makes them feel like you know them. And just by you saying their name, like John, Stacy, whatever it might be, it builds that togetherness and that bond, okay? And 9 times out of 10, guys, you know someone's name, it just makes them feel special. Number 2, okay, leaving something, right, at someone's house. So I remember when, I used to do this back in the day, is just like leave clothes or teddy bears or whatever at someone's house, like a girlfriend's house. And I did that because I wanted them to think about me and obsess over me. And I know it kind of sounds like a form of manipulation. It was a long-term relationship. It was someone that I loved. That's the reason why I did it. Girls actually don't do it subconsciously. They might not even be aware of it. They'll leave a bunch of stuff at your house. And if they leave stuff at your house, guys, 9 times out of 10, that literally means they like you and they're marking their territory. Okay, so you can do the same thing that girls do to other girls that you might like. And, it makes them think about you and you might get a second date out of it, okay? Number 3, facial expressions and charisma, right? Self-centeredness. Let me explain this, okay? They're kind of intertwined. So if you're mysterious, right? If you laugh at yourself, you self-amuse, you find everything funny, there's like an egotistic factor in there, people will be drawn to that. It's addicting. It's because you're trying to find out more about this person and why they think they're so funny, right? And they might have grown up with an egotistical father. We don't know, really. The self-centeredness can be very attractive. It's the same thing with being cocky. And I remember a girl that I fell in love with, and she had this trait where every single guy would like her, and she'd be like, I don't know why guys just like me. Well, it's because of the fact that, you laugh at your own jokes, and it shows that you're confident, right? There's nothing more attractive to a guy than a girl being confident. Number 4, being the center of attention in either a humorous way or in a quiet way. Let me explain this, guys. So I remember, guys, when I was like in middle school or like even high school, I remember being around a group of people, and there's always that one quiet person that would talk, but they were quiet, and people would always ask them like, yo, why are you talking, or whatever, etc. Why are you quiet? And the reason why people like that in a way, so if you're quiet, this might actually help because it's mysterious, right? They want to know why you're quiet, and they also want to know what is up with this person, right? And they're going to be talking to you afterwards, right? They actually might be talking to you more and thinking about that more rather than the person that was just really funny. It's a really interesting concept. I remember being, at one point shy, and girls would ask me like, why aren't you talking right now? And they'd be like, what's up? What's going on with you? And so it kind of like they're inclined to care about you. It's really interesting. So if you're a quiet guy and you're trying to fix your social skills, Don't be too quiet, but don't be too loud. Find that medium level, and I promise you, they'll want to get to know you more. 5, isolating the person and keeping secrets between us. So this whole idea of like, no one's gonna know, just us. I'm not gonna tell anybody. We're gonna keep this our secret. Right? If you're talking to somebody as if it's like secretive, like there's a way you can do this, by the way. If you're talking to a girl and you're like, hey, listen, come over here real quick. I'm going to tell you something. And I'm not telling them. Like, it's almost like, why is it so, inclusive? Why is it not exclusive? It's because you're trying to make it as like you and me frame, right, as possible. And trust me, if you do that, if you're in a group setting and you're talking to the group and then all of a sudden you're like changing the dynamic between just you and the other person, you and the girl, they will like you because of the fact that you're isolating them, and as well as like you're treating them different than the other group. So it's like they're gonna be on your side and you're gonna be on their side no matter what happens. Okay, number 6, giving them attention but not too much attention. Okay, so playful pullaways. Okay, if they're talking to you, right? Something I still do all the time is, hey, did you guys hear something? But like in a sarcastic way, the girl will just be like sucked in. She'll love it. Right? Because how many guys actually give them attention 24/7 and give them everything they want? Pretty much, if it's a cute girl, every single guy, right? Every single time. But if you're not giving them attention and they're chasing, and you're kind of just like, what do you want right now? And it's sarcastic. They love that because it's a game. Dating is a game at the end of the day. It's all about how you play the game, okay? Who can play the game better? Number 7, raising your frequency, okay? So positive affirmations, guys. Every single morning I wake up, today's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna kill this video. I'm gonna kill this coaching session. Whatever it might be, that will raise your frequency. And if the more positive you are, the more you think positive thoughts, the more you're gonna attract more positive people, right? The more you're going to bring positive energy, and people just wanna be around positive energy. There's really no other way to put it. Okay, number 9, being able to be deep when necessary. Okay, so you don't want to open up your whole entire life on the first date, because if the girl knows too much about you and she knows everything, there's nothing more to learn. But if you kind of give them subtle, deep hints and you don't tell them too much, they're going to invest and chase into you. And in fact, it's going to turn into like this one game where they're going to want to know more, and you're just going to have to like wait and tell them. That's going to keep them interested, guys. This is kind of the whole analogy of like, don't have sex on the first date, is because if you give the girl everything she wants, or the other person everything they want on the first date or whatever it might be, then they kind of know everything about you and it becomes boring. Okay, so that's how you hold attention span. That's how you become interesting, and that's as well as how you become mysterious. Last hack, guys, being polite around everybody. Right? If you're polite around older people, younger people, children, whatever it might be, if a girl sees that, it just shows that you're ready for manhood. It shows that you're a great father figure. That will make them like you a lot more. And coming from this frame of like mentor, if you like come from this frame when you teach people stuff and like give them life advice and try to help them, and you're sincere about it, the more the girl will like you, the more everyone will like you and want to be friends with you, okay? So that's really all I have for this video, guys. These are psychological hacks to get anyone to like you. If you like this content, like this video right now, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.